All right, let's go to Gravity Beetle. Because you can only get this heart tank after you beat Blast Hornet.
Terrence, it's a good thing you're an amazing artist, because your English is terrible.
I'm obviously making a joke, Daddy.
Are you?
Daddy, are you a grammar Nazi?
All right, I believe.
Did you guys call me that at one point for a while?
Yes.
I believe this is the last Maverick, and I don't think I have to backtrack or do anything else. I'm probably lying.
Are we in the sewers?
Of course.
Fresh from the sewers to you.
God damn it.
It's a toxic seahorse.
Hey man, toxic seahorses can live in, you know, a nuclear power plant.
Also, fun note, all those enemies, all those like red enemies that, you know, shot all those weird projectiles, once you beat Toxic Seahorse, they get incredibly weak, and you can easily one-shot them. But I did Toxic Seahorse last, so whoops. This game just makes me want to pass a kidney stone.
Nah, dude, you don't want to experience that shit. That's like something no man should experience.
I know, I've heard. But no man should ever experience this game.
Yeah, that's
there
a
are
fucking
worse
game,
games
dude.
than Look, Terrence, there are worse games than X3.
I don't know, dude. I got pretty close to, like, raging with this game as much as I did with Mighty No.9.
Yeah, I only beat this game one time, and that was on the X collection.
Wait, Terrence, at least you actually beat this game. You didn't beat Mighty No.9.
That's true. I'd rather play this game over Mighty No.9.
Thanks, Inafune.
He's saying you're welcome from his bunker.
He's saying you're welcome from Level 5 Studios.
That is his bunker.
Yeah.
His bunker full of money.
What am I doing?
Because Yokai Watch is making them all the money.
Yeah, that's all they have.
No, and Professor Layton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Yokai Watch.
I mean, yeah, true, but it's like they have other franchises.
Alright,
like
so this is the frog.
I'm a frog.
Look at that.
Still better than the frog suit.
How majestic.
God bless Johnny.
If you try to do any other ride armor, they will instantly be destroyed.
Oh.
You're saying? You're saying? So who's recording Mighty No.9 for their channel?
Ha! Shot not.
Terrence, okay, you're the first one to respond, so go ahead.
Shot not, so fuck off, buddy.
I don't have the game, so...
Neither do I.
Yeah, I deleted... I actually, no, I don't have the game anymore. I deleted it off my PlayStation.
By the way, I told this to Marcos multiple times, but I'm really glad I didn't have a PayPal around the time Mighty No.9 came out, because I probably would.
I didn't even use a fucking PayPal. I used my credit card.
Dude,
that makes it even worse.
I was so close from donating to Mighty No.9. So close.
As am I. Because my original...
Alright. I just want to point out, I don't blame anyone who donated to Mighty No.9 because
that would be hypocritical of you.
Oh!
No one could have foresaw the events to happen. No one. Like, when the game was first...
I was hyped when they announced it.
Yeah, so I was crying. I was happy. But no one could have foresaw that.
So, how much money did you donate?
I remember some people were like...
Some people had their doubts about Inafune, but literally everything was in the right direction. The original team behind MegaMan 2, the original sound designers, like... But they fucked it up.
Because they didn't know how cause Mighty No.9 was a lot of people's first Kickstarter. I would even say that it made Kickstarter popular.
It did. It popularized Kickstarter. It definitely did. It also negatively
because of that, we were also learned about spiritual successors for Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, that didn't go well. Spiritual successor. We also learned about Shovel Knight, which was a homage. We learned about Freedom Planet. Well, I think Freedom Planet's Kickstarter came out first, but it's like a lot of games that indie games that you've played have been kickstarted before. Skullgirls was an indie go game.
Undertale was.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that game on the Switch, by the way.
It's already out.
See, Undertale though is that game. It's one and done, unless you're a big fan of it.
I'm just glad that 2015 is over.
It's for the story. You play the game for the story.
I do recommend the game. It's good.
If you haven't played the game and if you don't know anything about the story, then yeah, go ahead. But I've already beaten it and I know everything about the game, so I literally have no reason to play the game ever again.
I am happy for the guy's success, though.
No, I'm good for him. But it's like, you know, I've seen what the game has to offer, and it's okay. I love the music. There's a lot of porn tutorial now.
Now? You mean since day one, right?
Yeah, okay.
Not Goat Mama.
Yes, Goat Mama.
The only thing I hated about Undertale, and it's not the creator's fault, is how during that time, people were saying it's the only good game to come out, and every other game sucks. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Who the fuck said that?
There were a lot of people.
Fucking
like
people.
That.
Well, I guess they were stupid.
That game was way fucking overhyped.
All right, so honestly, I have no idea what I'm fucking doing after this.
The
Like,
hell's
is there anything else I have to do? I'm trying to think of any edit that I put in the game.
Anyway, if you guys want a good, mighty... Hey, look, it's Dr. Kane. I was wrong. This is the last game we see him in.
Well, see,
Yeah,
that was the thing
between
about
3 and 4, he dies.
Yeah, that was the thing about Maverick Hunter. Maverick Hunter was supposed to be a reboot of the X series, but since Inafune was stupid and they put that game on the PSP, which sold like shit in America...
Because it was on the PSP.
If they literally put that... If they packaged Powered Up and Maverick Hunter X on like the plate... If they put them together, sold them for like $60, and put them on the GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox, it would have probably sold. And we probably would have been in an era of Powered Up Mega Man and Maverick Hunter X games.
But no, they put it on the PSP like idiots, and it sold like dog shit.
And you know, we were supposed to get like the X collection. They were going to redub the X4 voices.
And that would have been great.
Yeah.
And they were also going to fix the X5 Mavericks names.
No, we don't need that.
Yeah, even X6 was supposed to get like a complete retranslation with English dub, but no. Like they said, they didn't want
there's
them.
There's only so much you can do to save X6.
No, because Inafune was like, no, we'll just trust me. We'll get on the PSP. Trust me, the reboot X series.
Oh, fuck.
We'll help it. Oops, hindsight.
Most of the bad business decisions at Capcom were Inafune's fault.
Before we get into our
just realizing it.
Wait, before we get on our Inafune tangent, can I just say I love this song?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. This is another good song.
Yeah, it's okay.
They completely butchered it in the PlayStation version.
I'm sorry. Everything about this game, I just hate.
Anyway, back to our Inafune rant.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you know that?
Inafune leaving Capcom was the best thing to happen to the company. They made a lot of stupid decisions since his departure, but part of that had to deal with the fact that he left. So there was no way, like, most of those stuff was already in development. Like, bad box art MegaMan and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Oh yeah, that was Inafune's idea. It's just like he left, so it felt like it came out in bad taste.
You know, take this with a grain of salt. I personally don't believe it, but a lot of people say the reason Inafune left was during what was it? Mega Man Legend 3's development. There was a character named Arrow, and multiple artists on the staff submitted their own designs, and apparently Inafune left because his design wasn't picked. I think that's petty as hell. I don't believe that, but if it is,
I believe
it.
Hey! Wait, have you seen his have you seen his original concepts for Call from Mighty No.9?
I did.
Yeah. That design made it in the final game as Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
So let that speak for it. So,
I'm gonna say this right now.
The Japanese are incredibly petty. Because petty also deals with pride. And the Japanese probably have the most pride out of every human being on the planet.
You know, like Vegeta with his pride, times that by 10.
You're not wrong.
And Matt from SGB said this armor looks like a cheese pizza.
God damn it. It does.
This armor looks tacky as hell.
It looks tacky, but you get a double air dash. Fuck, I spit on my I choked on my spit.
Oh, careful.
And it gives you regen. So all of my shit's sealed. And thanks to the wonderful fast forward function, I can get rid of that faster.
Look, I'm just saying, so if you want to play a good Mighty No.9 game, just play Mighty Gumball first.
Yes, sir. It's good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Mega Man 11 too. Although I was hoping, like, when Mighty No.9 was backfiring, I was hoping that Capcom would announce at E3 that year a brand new Mega Man game.
My theory is once Mighty No.9 bombed or was starting to bomb, that's when Capcom said, "Okay, let's make a new Mega Man."
But they didn't want to reveal it right away because they didn't. They probably were just making it, so they didn't want to like. I mean, I might be giving them too much credit, but
by the way,
they probably didn't want to.
I find this
put the cart before the horse. But the fact of the matter is, they released Mega Man 11. It's out. It's gotten great reviews. So
here's to better
and unfortunately, it's not selling too hot in the UK because UK.
Yeah, but fuck the UK. Who cares?
That says the American. Bottom text, Terrence. Bottom text.
So are we
we live in a society. Shut up. Now you know how it feels like.
So are we gonna name this part the Inafune rant?
Yes.
Sweet.
That literally has nothing to do with Jocker memes. You fucked up.
Hey man. I'll save it for after we're done commentating.
Why does this design look like a Final Fantasy boss or some shit like that?
It does.
Its name is God Car Machine No Internet.
The upper half of this thing kind of looks like the final boss from Command Mission.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck, you're right.
Huh.
Also, I just wanted to say this about Inafune. So he did about Mega Man Smash. Excited about. Been
I'm sorry.
about 11.
Wait, you broke up. What'd
you say?
I was just saying, like, just something peculiar I noticed about Inafune is that he was up in arms about Mega Man being in Smash, saying he was really excited, but keep in mind how quiet he was when 11 came out.
Well, what was the last time he was in an interview after Mighty No.9 came out?
That's a good point.
Mighty No.9 killed his career. It did. Like, outside of Japan, it killed his career. Like, no one cares about him anymore. A lot of people hate him. Like, you know, yeah, he works at Level 3 Games. That's fine, but...
I do wonder how that, dinner with Inafune Kickstarter went.
I feel... Actually, I can't even feel bad that they actually paid that fucking much just to have dinner with the fucker.
Oh,
From what I heard, the food was really good. Like, there were a few people that came out and talked about it. They said he was a nice guy and that the food was good.
Oh, honestly... I've heard things that Inafune's okay. He's a decent guy, but what he did was undecent. So,
yeah. Speaking of dinner with a guy, how did that dinner go with like Shaq Fu, and how did that go? Like, where did they do? Does anyone know where they went?
I don't know.
Wait, dinner? I thought the highest one was like having him Shaq as a fucking DJ at a house party or some shit like that.
Hey, I mean, I'd have dinner with Shaq.
Hey, so Marcos, how's recording Shaq Fu going?
I have no recollection of the event in question.
All right, so you got to turn into Zero because Zero will work for this boss, surprisingly. And then Zero gets put out of commission by the robot, so he says, X, just take my saber.
End this already. Let's just get to X4.
You just won the game right there.
Wow, Zero, you're kind of a wimp.
And...
yeah, for Dr. Wily's strongest robot, he goes down pretty fast.
You can't do this while climbing walls.
That's stupid.
You can only do it on the ground or in the air.
But now we have Zero Saber, which two-shot Sigma. Actually, two shots. I think it two-shots every boss.
And this part can eat a dick.
Oh my god, yes. I hated this part.
Oh,
This
God.
is the worst part in the game by none.
It's such a slug, isn't it?
Deji, I will fucking strangle you.
I'd pay to see that.
Look,
You guys are meeting up. You got your chance. You'll get your chance.
We're meeting up tomorrow to see Venom. I think you'll be doing me a favor.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna like it.
I've heard some things.
Because now I'm
Yeah, I'll
hearing
just
people
wait
say,
till
"Oh,
you guys tell
it's
me
not
about it because
that
I've seen it,
bad."
and well, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that's what I honestly don't know. I've heard everyone that I've talked to who's seen it. They say that either A, they found they liked it, or B, they say it's a bad movie, but I enjoy it, and you should go watch it because of how bad it is.
Yeah, read Marcos's mini review on Twitter. Like, he said it doesn't deserve the hate it gets, but it's still kind of just there. Just go there to have fun and don't expect like a winning material.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to go to the
winning
movie to see
material
some
from
Venom.
the Marvel movies, though.
It's not Marvel, it's Sony.
Sony, get it,
No,
get
I'm
it
just
right.
Regardless.
All right, so actually getting back to the game, I know, but this is where you would fight Vile again. But since I killed Vile, we get some random boss. What am I doing? I don't know. So this is the boss.
Huh.
I have no idea what it is. Kind of looks like a fetus.
That's the one guy who plays in Power Rangers.
What?
Wow.
This looks like a Power Rangers Monster of the Week enemy.
Kind of. See, look at that. One hit from the Z-Saber did all that.
Huh. That's neat.
Boom.
So two
hits.
slices from the sword and it's dead instantly, huh?
Who wants calamari?
I'm allergic to seafood.
You are?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I was gonna say, seafood's my favorite thing in the world.
The only thing I like is salmon. That shit's good.
All right. Next part, we end this game, and then I can say bye-bye to X3 forever.
Oh boy, oh
Almost.
boy.
Yeah, bye.